ShoeOnHead.
Hiya, my baby boos out there. I'm your goddess Nesca. Here with Trucker Man. We're reacting to...
Why do women hate Sydney Sweeney?
Oh.
She gets into that.
Oh, this stupid stuff?
Yeah, we need to come back to it.
You know the only ones that think that ad campaign is DNA talking about are the ones that are the true racists.
Their genes are potato head. They're potatoes.
Oh yeah, good for ShoeOnHead for making it to the Menace crew, by the way.
Oh yes.
What RT Games did on YouTube and used the work YouTube on Sunflower. Huh. The word, I mean, yeah. I'm just, deal.
That's an insult to potatoes.
You're right, because I am the potato!
You probably haven't heard that Sydney Sweeney was in an American Eagle commercial.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Sydney Sweeney has great genes.
Get it? Genes? Genes? Because she's attractive. And she is. I can see why men like her. She has a really cute face and a nice body. But personally, my favorite thing about Sydney Sweeney...
You know, it's annoying because whoop-de-doo, that's a lot of guys' type.
Yeah, I think that's the vast majority of people, like, that's a general way she's attractive.
Yeah, it's...
What would be a good comparison to an anime character that look like her? Sailor Moon?
Oh yeah, Sailor Moon would be perfect. Who didn't have a crush on Sailor... Well, you said you like Sailor Venus, but Sailor Venus is basically just Sailor Moon.
Yeah. The biggest problem I have with this ad, she says...
Gina, your personality, which is not. It's just...
Genes are good, we can make God.
Dude, it made me think is that she's a Nazi? Did they mean to include a bunch of Nazi dog whistles in this? How the f did she agree to this actual Nazi ad? The only way Sydney Sweeney would be okay with doing an ad like this is if she was a Nazi.
This is Nazi sh-
Oh my god, what's wrong with your face?
Why is your hairline receding?
No, her
You know what Nazi... Sailor Moon, Nazi propaganda, no, don't!
No! Leave Sailor Moon. I had a crush on Sailor Mars. Yeah!
I can see that.
Yeah, the long black raven hair. That's kind of my...
Nox has been pulling these up and been playing tic-tac-toe on her forehead.
Oh! That's the person who's been playing tic-tac-toe on her forehead?
All these people!
Oh. That one's perfect, though. The war on women.
That is being racist.
Oh, damn, she's pretty.
Some of you guys might be too young to remember,
like a kid,
but back in the day when an
sure.
ugly girl was jealous of a pretty girl, she would simply call her a whore. But that's a good thing now, so we have to call her racist. I am going to be completely honest, I have no idea what movies...
Academy, Midwits. God, I've been remembering this stupidity. Her face looks like an NPC in an RPG game.
Finished.
Sydney Sweeney is in. All I know, she is a very popular celebrity, and I always see discourse on Twitter about her being mid.
Huh.
What is wrong with you people? Who is not mid nowadays? I saw...
Question, real tits or fake tits? If real tits, I think she's hot.
I think those are real. They're not like...
Anne Hathaway
that, or she didn't get
mid
that
the other
big
day.
of ones.
Anne Hathaway. If these women are mid, I'm like a sub-zero. I'm like a -2. I am like a horseshoe crab on the bottom of the ocean. Horseshoe crabs are pretty base, though. 445 million years, no evolution. That's me. Millions of years on YouTube, no evolution. Sydney Sweeney has like a fun, bubbly personality. She seems like she enjoys being feminine, and it seemes like she doesn't hate men, which is a big plus.
Yeah,
she really plays into the, like, I'm a...
Her face looks like the creepy one from R4, Resident Evil 4. ShoeOnHead, yep. The cartoons of Sweetie, she's good. Yeah, she could.
Hot blonde bombshell. I have big titties thing. Which, are we back to liking titties as a society? Didn't Kim Kardashian deflate her ass recently? That's how I knew the
Why?
ass fad was over. The fall of Kim
The ice cream
Kardashian's
looks
ass and
delicious.
the rise
Yes,
of
it
Sydney
did.
Sweeney. Besides, ass, titties. No, I don't objectify women. I respect women, okay? The only thing that matters to me is a woman's mind. And thighs. What is like the...
Unfortunately, most women's minds are trash, so let's go back to ass and titties. It's
What
easier.
ice cream?
The ice cream the
male
person was
body
holding
equivalent to
earlier
this
in the
debate.
video.
Abs or arms? Personally, I love a good forearm. I love a good, nice, thick, manly wrist. And you know what looks
Oh,
Feet!
oh, I must have
great
paused.
on a
Feeties.
wrist? A
Ah,
watch.
Yay! We got a bot there! Hi, bot. I love seeing bots.
hide the bot. They're gonna get nuked off of Twitch.
Hide the bot, protect the bot!
Which brings us to today's sponsor, Holtzkern. So let's quickly give them a shout out before we get into today's
Skip the
purchase.
ad.
So if you're
Skip
looking for a
the
unique gift
ad.
or just want to treat yourself to a nice
Does
watch, I
that.
highly suggest checking out Holtzkern.
See? ShoeOnHead looks good with blonde hair, too.
Even though it's a wig.
Big thank you to Holtzkern for sponsoring this video. And now, let's get back to it.
She didn't even do the thing. We're not skipping the ad.
My jeans are brown.
Ew! Why are your jeans brown? Did you pull yourself? I couldn't help
Feels
it.
like I shit my pants.
The woke outrage over Sydney Sweeney's ad has gone from, well, bad to worse.
Some people have taken issue with the
kick.
phrase great genes being used over images of a blonde, blue-eyed woman.
If Sydney Sweeney is
Oh,
a
Trump.
registered Republican, I think her ad is fantastic. Okay, thank you very
If-
much, everybody.
TikTok and
What?
Twitter absolutely
Wait, what? That's horrible. He only thinks that her ad would be fine if she's a registered Republican.
We need a pin-up of art of trucks, car, and war stuff.
You know, I'm gonna say it. I said it once, I'll say it again. For me, I have a hard time thinking anyone looks good. I guess she's... To be fair, I've never heard of this person until this whole controversy.
I think she was in a show on Netflix, like Euphoria or something. That's where she's famous from. Yeah, we don't watch that, so...
I'm gonna say it once, I'll say it 1,000 times. I'm anime sexual. I have the mental disability where I cannot find actual people to be attractive as only anime characters.
News art.
Businessman. Need that's news linkers, evidence.
blew up with thousands and thousands of people calling this ad
you say?
fascist propaganda. Yes, they literally took the
just
jeans
brown
and jeans
pants.
pun to be some kind of Nazi dog whistle because Sydney Sweeney is an attractive blonde-haired, blue-eyed woman, which apparently
Sure.
has been an extinct species for so long in advertisement that when people saw this, they got scared and thought they saw the ghost of Hitler. Is Sydney Sweeney a Nazi? No. But do these people
She's
kind
Tanya
of
the
have a point
Evil.
about this ad? Also, no, they are unwell. But let's hear them out. Let's watch some of these TikToks. Let's
No,
listen to
we don't
them.
need to.
Listen to their points. We're not gonna be
Yay!
mean. We're not gonna own the
will
libs.
be.
Okay, we are going to hear them out.
You guys are complaining about that, Sydney's.
Again! Big glasses, nose ring.
Can't cut your veins even. Nose ring. And what the fuck is this on her lip?
Another ring. Why?
Brain...
Ew.
Brace for brain damage.
Delete. But she have a German Shepherd.
I had one was a kid. I had one when I was a... Well, actually, it was my uncle dog. But still, we had one when I was a kid.
Puppy, puppy, puppy.
Dogs.
Sweeney jeans ad, so I went and saw it.
But for some people, she is a legendary Pokemon. No. Yep. Ew. It got closer. Why?
How you...
I cannot understand.
That's through her lip, too.
I don't
you
understand face piercings. I will never even get my ears pierced. Never.
Oh,
That... You saw where it popped out? That went through her lip. How you eat mashed potato?
What?
Imagine if guys finish it.
What?
Never mind, never mind.
What are you
Holy 2014
saying?
Tum.
You put it on the wrong side.
It kept popping out. It's a 2001 graphics in real life.
These people have faces so close to the camera.
Blur. What the f? Out here looking like she walked straight out of a Stone Toss comic. Looking like you're going on the thumbnail of this video. Listen, if your bangs end in the middle of your forehead, you don't have to tell me your political opinions. I know them. I can tell. Okay, sorry.
Dude, I just let my bangs grow into my hair.
Same here. I'm getting a weird John Redcorn look lately with my hair.
John Redcorn?
Yeah.
Sorry,
I
got it out of my system. Let's continue.
I will be the friend that's too woke because
it's the potato. They're the wrong again.
Why do they always look the fucking same? It bothers me to no end. Giant glasses, the nose ring. Why? Why do people have a face? Oh, so yeah, that too.
Also, another thing, you give the mullets back to the rednecks where they belong. That's cultural appropriation.
Wait, what? Give what?
She's got kind of a mullet look going. You give that back to the rednecks. That's cultural appropriation there.
Those Sydney Sweeney American Eagle ads are weird. Like, fascist weird. Like, Nazi propaganda weird.
I must say, I do like the picture that she chose to sit here and complain about, because all I'm doing is just staring at the cleavage.
Yep.
Oh, they're talking to each other. Cute.
So this commercial was apparently a reference to an old Brooke Shields commercial from the 80s.
The secret of life lies hidden in the genetic code. Genes are fundamental in determining the characteristics of an individual and passing on these characteristics to succeeding generations. This may result in the origin of an entirely new species, which brings us to Calvin's and the survival of the fittest.
Damn.
Calvin Klein jeans.
Oh my god,
nice yoga pose.
Back when obesity was a myth.
Yeah, hello, Amos. And jealousy is a witch. He wrote, that's a minor.
Oh yeah, she was 14 in that.
Oh yeah.
She was a famous actor, I think.
God, what the fuck happened?
Yeah, the 80s were different back then.
Into a swastika. She was like 14 in that ad, by the way. Really creepy. So at least Sydney Sweeney is of legal age. 14 is actually pretty old for Brooke Shields if you know her history and her lore. If anything, that is the most f***ed up thing about this Sydney Sweeney ad.
God, scariest thing for me. Remember when we went to SawesomeCon? Okay, so I was cosplaying as a giant fluffy Pokemon. I do fursuiting. And I was in line with someone else who was entering the cosplay contest. Started chatting with her. I thought she was at least 16 because she was taller than me. Turns out she was only 11.
And I saw that kid, and I'm like, that kid is tractor fed, not corn fed, tractor fed.
Yeah, she was taller, I really thought she was at least 16 when I was chatting with her. I was like, oh, okay. You are
age appropriate chatting, not.
Yeah. No. Everything was nice and wholesome. There was no weirdness, but I just thought she was older than she was.
That girl was
Many people use underage to those ads back in the olden days. Yeah, also the olden days were different, you know?
Yeah.
Seeing an old ad of a child star who was abused by Hollywood. But yeah, it was a callback to an old commercial. And Sydney Sweeney is the current
contests or with parents.
She had a parent.
It was. No, she didn't. She was by herself. She was in line by herself.
Well, I don't know.
It's not like It's not like it's like a nice wholesome convention
that no longer exists.
Yeah, kids can enter cosplay contests. Pause your typing right. But it's kind of strange still. I hope she had a companion somewhere just to be safe.
Yeah, I think her mother was there.
I did not see her mother, I swear. For the most part, I mean, it was a small little intimate convention. Just very, I don't remember ever seeing her mom though, but sweet girl. She was a sweet girl. No one hurt her. No one, nothing bad happened. It was a good, friendly convention. Yeah. It's a buggy. I just, like I said, I thought it was weird how she looked like she was 16 when she was only 11. Okay. I have a cousin that looked 18 when she was 14. Yeah, that's crazy.
Hot celebrity, so they chose to do it with her. They unfortunately failed to consider the fact that in current year, white people are not allowed to say that they have good genes because that is Nazi propaganda.
A blonde-haired, blue-eyed white woman is talking about her good genes. Like, that is Nazi propaganda.
We have a flag in the background.
Oh boy.
I'm one letter away from violating TOS.
You don't get to drop lines about inherited traits, blue eyes, and great genes while zooming in on somebody that could have walked straight
Tic-tac-toe.
Oh yeah, she's got a big forehead too.
off of a Nazi propaganda poster.
A white, blonde, blue-eyed, Hitler's wet dream talking about how much she loved.
What about your deal? Is that natural red hair? You look like you could be.
Look at her puff under her eyes, though.
Ugh.
That's drugs.
And points.
Why can't these people see a joke?
Why can't these people just stop? Go find something with your life. There's no reason to sit here and bitch about stuff like this.
She looks drunk or high. She looks like a tweaker. She does.
Yeah, it's her genetics. It's not just giving eugenics. It's
giving... God.
Ah! Hey, we're back to this again. The nose ring, except it's on the side, and the giant ass. Why?
I like how.
No, I need to know why these people have the glasses that big. Are they trying to go to clown school?
They got 360 vision.
Eugenics and being attractive to men are like equally terrible things to these people.
Sydney Sweeney's jeans ad is giving ethnic steak propaganda. It is giving dystopian. It is giving.
Bitch, you're a redhead. You like 90% of people, the guys will go after you just for your hair pale as shit.
Yeah. Also, are you in
1940s Germany?
Why do they all speak the
She
same?
has the
Why do they
jawline
all
of a-
do the same? They all say the same. It's giving. It's giving.
Put a blonde-haired, blue-eyed, fair-skinned woman in an ad and say she has good genes. I don't know if I can say this, but it's literally giving Nazi propaganda.
Okay, well, what's wrong? Does she not have good genes? Is there something wrong with her genetics? She's not saying that she has superior genes.
That chin, yeah. Unfortunately, they don't have
They don't have anything else in their lives. So unfortunately, women are extremely devoted to the cause once turned. I don't get women. Go play video games.
It's giving. Also, the flesh-colored microphone. Why? It's giving.
Ew.
Okay.
I didn't notice
It's giving.
that.
It's
I
giving.
didn't notice that. Wait, go
I can't
back.
believe I
She had a penis-looking microphone.
Fair-skinned woman in an ad and say she has good genes.
That does look like she's talking into a penis.
I don't know if I can say this, but it's literally giving Nazi propaganda.
It's giving. Also, the flesh-colored microphone. Why? It's giving.
The glasses.
It's giving.
It's
giving.
Easier.
I can't believe I actually have to explain this, but there is
Get in the forehead.
a reason that they picked a girl named Sydney Sweeney for this ad, and it's not
Because she
just
has
her
a-
blonde hair and her blue eyes. Sydney Sweeney is laying with her German Shepherd.
Oh, the German Shepherd. Oh, good puppy.
Her dog in the shoe. Her name is Sydney Sweeney, so her initials are SS. They
Oh, now you're just reaching.
That's...
intentionally
That's a six
included
head.
her German Shepherd dog in the photo shoot.
Oh my god. Take your meds. Meds. Her name is Sydney Sweeney. Her initials are SS, like the Nazis. The dog is a German Shepherd. German, like the Nazis. Are they putting crack in birth control nowadays? What is going on? She is a hot woman. She is a hot woman because of the way she looks. She looks.
Oh no, my DNA is 10% German. Does that mean I'm a Nazi? Bum bum bum.
Now they're just reaching for the start.
The start is so...
They just hope anyone they've gone too far.
Looks the way she looks because of genetics. She has great genes. That is how a normal person sees it. She's blonde and has blue eyes and her initials are SS and she has...
Astian. The
German Shepherd is how a schizophrenic, politically brain-rotted person sees it.
Hi, thanks for calling American Eagle. This is Jess.
Oh, this person actually called their headquarters to complain about the ad.
And again, the big ugly glasses.
Hi, I am a marketing student and was wondering if I could speak to someone who could maybe give me some insight as to what estimated return on investment there has to be willing to use white supremacy and eugenics as your marketing campaign.
What is wrong with you?
On a marketing campaign?
Harassing some...
The irony there is the person didn't sound like...
We need to send them to the asylum.
We are your eyebrows women. My genes are real and that story that she told me about, but I forgot about.
Poor worker. Doesn't even fucking speak English. Has all to do with the commercial. These people are sick.
Yes, I recently saw American Eagle's eugenics marketing campaign where they
You know, this
used
poor
that.
person, like, they're, you know they're getting recorded. Like, I want to tell them they're a fucking retard, but I can't.
Yeah. White blonde girl and talked about how good her genes were in a time where racism is rampant in the U.S.
I see. Thank you for taking time to share your...
I love that. I love that line. The time that racism is rampant in the United States. We are the least racist country in the whole world.
Why are you bothering this random-ass Filipino woman with your West Wing-ass head talk?
Okay, so there's no way to, as a student, I can't learn about when eugenics makes sense in marketing. No one on the marketing team can talk to me about that.
These are the people running businesses now.
I miss like 50 years ago when these people would just be serial killers instead of doing whatever the f this is. She's even got other celebrities seething.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even...
Dude, I'm born and raised in Texas. I don't sound like that.
I grew up in the country and I don't sound like that.
Eye color. My genes are blue.
Haha, she did a dumb redneck voice.
Now imagine if it was a black woman in this ad. My genes are blue, and a white person came out there and did let's say a urban accent.
Ooh. I love how they're the ones that are the true racists and they don't see it.
As in gold, yeah.
Always get it? Because all white people are dumb inbred hicks? Good one, Doja. Hey, by the way, why are you pandering to the same exact people who got your ass canceled for wearing a Sam Hyde shirt once? They all think you're racist too, girl, but nice try. Hope they see this.
Doja Cat is making fun of Sydney Sweeney's ad only because she realized after all those years of her kissing up to white supremacists, they're never going to accept her because she's a half-black woman. Wearing the Sam Hyde shirt, you dating all these white supremacists. So make fun of the ad all you want, but we'll never forget you rolling around in those chat rooms showing white supremacists your feet so they could make fun of your black ass.
Oh, they did see it, and they still hate you.
I was making the joke with the beep in the background.
Beep it a beep beep. Oh, the smoke detector thing.
You're probably...
I have never heard that genetics helps ads or any kind of marketing. Ultimately, you know what's hilarious about this? They're sitting there complaining about how the ad is. I would have never heard of this ad if it wasn't for their gaslighting bullshit.
The ceiling bird.
Chirp.
They got removed.
I'd see from the pancakes. Oh yeah, Aunt Jemima.
And also the little, was it the Indian girl on the butter?
Oh, really?
They took that off quietly.
Decide about how the best genes are characterized in a conventionally attractive white blonde.
Dude! You are white, blonde, blue eyes.
He looks like Bert from Bert and Ernie.
Dude, no, look at him. He's got perfectly blonde hair. Are you just upset about yourself?
Oh.
Bling.
Eris Thane would subscribe to the channel.
Thank you for subscribing. Yeah. I have done so many stupid and useless things in the past 5 years. He looked like a Nazi propaganda.
No, he looks like Bert from Bert and Ernie.
Really?
Blue-eyed woman? Not true. I mean, look at me. Within 5 years, or as soon as she shows any sign of aging, that's it. The moment she becomes visibly over 25.
Enjoy the ride now, babe, before you get too old and ugly and hit the wall.
I would never have funked about this ad until they made a big deal about it. I know, right? He also has a Nazi hairstyle. Huh. Cool.
Yep.
But wokely. This is just something I've noticed in the decade of criticizing feminism on the internet. Male feminists are the most misogynistic, sexist freaks ever. When they finally have an
Didn't we have a former friend that was kind of like a male feminist? And,
He was a male feminist.
And then another friend told us one time when he went on a date with someone, he on the first date asked, "Are you into swinging?"
Yep. No. The one thing that gets me about our ex-friend is how he decided one day, oh, we're too right-leaning for him. And decided not to be our friend anymore just because of that. Especially the fight that him and our other friend got into.
Yeah.
Oof.
We were also sick with COVID at the time, too, when that happened.
Bradley does normal Nazi hairstyle these days. It's
the pot.
Stupidest thing. We're the nicest, best of friends. He goes to California. He goes to New York. He gets even more just, I don't know, just...
Pot melt in the kettle?
Yeah.
Kettle? Yeah.
Especially just the weirdest thing. Okay, so that friend is just your average a white guy, I guess you could say, and then our other friend, who is still our friend, he is a adopted
from Peru, I want to say.
Puerto Rican, I think.
No, Peru.
Peru?
Yeah.
Raised heavy Catholic and stuff. Great guy. But yeah, he and that friend got into an argument because he was like, you're stifling my creativity. I need to be around more like-minded people, is basically what he said. And I made our other friend pissed off, and he's like, you only hang around me because of my race. But basically, the whole argument was stupid, and it was just... He wouldn't like me talking about him, but I'm not saying any names or anything, and you're never going to meet him, so, yeah.
I was a male feminist, so there are no just...
I was a male feminist. There are no male feminists, just a ruse to get some freebies.
Approved target to go after. God forbid you are a woman with the incorrect opinion, because hell hath no fury, like a male feminist replying to you.
A strawberry blonde, blue-eyed woman
my tea level going down looking at this guy.
Having great genes. This is just a whole fucking eugenics campaign, and I, for one, would like...
Dude, you got blue eyes, blondish brown hair. You know the irony. You know what the irony is?
What?
Most of these people are sitting here complaining probably have similar genes as she does. They probably have the same DNA. Like,
that's why I feel like half the outrage is just people trying to get clout.
To throw myself off a balcony.
Do it. Do a backflip. Live stream it. Also, the people just straight up don't know what the eugenics movement is. Talking about genetics is not eugenics. Sydney Sweeney did not say she had...
It reminds me of a comeback someone had online. It's like, we need to talking about like, oh, we need to get away from cars, and we need to tell, what about the people who live out in the country? Well, they need to go live somewhere where they're more civilized. And then someone commented back like, please go out there to the country and tell them that. Walk up those long gravel, and please live stream it for all of us to see that.
He's going to get their ass kicked. But look back, I was never really a MILF feminist. I just thought I was. Dude, if you... I want to say, it's not about being a male feminist. It's just wanting to be equal, man. I'm glad anyone can get into that any kind of mindset, but then when you sit there, if you actually think about what mindset that you're in and whether or not if it's good and you change, that's progress. You're growing. Most of these people are like college kids. They don't know any better. They think they're changing the world. They think they're doing what's right. Some of them grow out of it. Some of them realize, hey, what my mind thinking is completely wrong, and I need to reevaluate my worldviews. Most of these people, though, they don't change, but they stay in their little bubble and stay stupid. Equal rights, equal fights. Yeah.
The best genes or superior genes, or that other people had bad inferior genes. Someone even made it like a fake ad, like Beyonce has better genes, and it's like, why'd you pick the picture where she has like a blonde wig on?
This campaign is poking at women's greatest and most tender insecurity under the patriarchy, which is desirability and the beauty standard. It affects not only non-white women, even though this is clearly white supremacist, Aryan race propaganda, but it also adversely affects the majority of white women who do not naturally have blonde hair and blue eyes. Because yes, even the women who can achieve this look have to do it through artificial means in one way or another. The vast majority...
Those many people that say they kind of thing online only say it for attention. Skinny jeans, I changed a lot in the last 2 years. That's good. That's good.
Of white women are not naturally blonde. And of course, lots of white women are also insecure about...
I want to make a point for our baby friend here. You were probably doing it for good intentions, I want to say, and not just to attract people. You were probably just thinking that, oh, I need to help women because of like whatever stuff is out there talking about, oh, women don't get it as good as men and all that BS. So, yeah, that's cool.
Having brown eyes. So that's a whole generation of young white women who are being further propagandized to purchase blonde hair dye and contacts for the rest of all time.
Okay, what? Are attractive women just not allowed to model anymore because, like, God forbid it makes some other women insecure? And as someone with brown eyes, I've never once felt insecure about having brown eyes. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna get into hyperborea, but I've seen myself photoshopped with blue eyes. Horrifying.
Ooh.
So we've gone from...
I thought it looked cool. Oh, lots of rich men have to work so off just to get 6-pack and get jacked, just to get
I've always said, like,
attention.
Everybody wants to shoot for part 3 Jotaro. If I can just get to part 6 Jotaro, it's just maintenance from there on out.
Nazi propaganda to genocide to racism to now poor little girls are gonna feel insecure because they don't have blue eyes like Sydney Sweeney.
To be fair, this is my own personal preference, and it's just, it has nothing to do with what I've been shown and stuff. I just don't like the color brown. I'm not insecure because I have brown hair, brown eyes myself. You killed my keyboard.
I was trying to look something up.
No, you weren't. You were being annoying.
I got to make a point.
Yeah. But I just personally just don't like the color brown.
Oh, shit.
And I don't mean, like, the people. I just mean the color. I'm not... Damn it. Yeah, worst place to pause it here.
Here, I want to make a point.
Hey, you're changing my thingy.
Yeah.
I'm talking about two different color things.
Well, what does this not look... How does this make young men feel, huh? This is a 16-year-old.
He's 17.
17?
He's 17.
Yeah. I want to get to... I would like
there
to
he
have...
is right then.
But I'd rather, you know, if I can get to this, I'll be fine.
Another thing about the Sydney Sweeney beauty standard that is very important to note is that big boobs are a hallmark of what conservative men are attracted to.
Jerk towards someone because of their sex. I still do, but not longer considering it being a feminist. I would not even consider that being a feminist if you're just treating a woman like a human being. That's not being a feminist. That's just being normal.
Yeah. Why haven't you just being normal?
Yeah.
At the end of the early 2000s and through the 2010s, we were becoming a more progressive society, and so we also naturally progressed to be a more ass-centric society.
In the 2000s, we were becoming more progressive, so we started objectifying women's butts. What?
Yeah, butts.
The communist utopia will be ass-centric, apparently. I didn't know the ass first thing was political. How
To
does
be fair, have you seen some of the robots from Atomic Hearts?
Huh?
You know conservatives are all boo.
You ever seen that game Atomic Hearts, the weird robots that have the Soviet Union and they have like a thick ass?
No.
You haven't seen Atomic Heart?
No.
It's a game. I'll show it to you later.
Boob men. Conservatives in the audience, are you a boobs or butt guy? What political affiliation are the feet men? Libertarians.
What about the feet man? Yeah.
Listen, they can try to disguise it with their little intersectionality buzzwords all they want, but at the end of the day, women just want a socially acceptable reason to hate other women. That's it.
Good genes pass on to offspring? That American Eagle app.
Oh my god, what Teletubby creature
But
is...
I like both the butts and the booba. Like the butts of the booba. We like the puss. We like the thighs.
Me too. What Teletubby hellscape have I been teleported into?
Oh no, she has a Pokemon! There's a Poliwag!
The Sydney Sweeney is literally overt eugenics. I know you don't want to hear this, but if you want to talk about how that
No, go back to the Poliwag. That was the only thing good about this video.
Eugenics,
The
which it
Poliwag
absolutely
plush was
is,
adorable.
we also have to talk about how choosing not to wear a mask when you can during an ongoing pandemic, because you're
Shut
okay
up.
with a certain subset of people, primarily disabled people of color.
Well, back up.
What is that creature?
She's talking about mask in the year of our Lord of 2025. Oh my god, she's that person I keep seeing in the car by themselves. I still see the shit, but not as often.
What country is this from? I'm gonna assume this might be American.
I'm gonna go with, what country does the Teletubbies take a part in? What world does that take part in? Because I'm gonna go with that.
Hell. I'm gonna vote hell.
But I still see people in a car by themselves, wearing a face shield, mask, rubber gloves, in a car by themselves.
Her room looked like a kid television show. Yeah, you were just saying Teletubbies.
Dying for your own
from the
comfort
moon.
is also eugenics.
1 second. $2025.
What?
You and ShoeOnHead had the same mindset.
Yeah.
We are talking about wearing masks for COVID in 2025. I like how she's woke scolding the other woke scolds for not woke scolding about her particular pet issue. COVID broke the brains of so many of these people, man.
It did!
Because it's when the world was just a giant, safe HR longhouse where it was socially acceptable for—
Oh my god, I just realized.
What?
The start of 2020 is when real all hell broke loose and all stupidity started going more. Brain broke.
And here I thought when we had problems in 2019 when my grandfather passed, and I thought like, wow, this year kind of sucked. I want to go back to 2019. Actually, I want to go back to 2014 or 2009.
Yeah, between 14 and 18, I think that was the best year for us.
Yeah.
For them to be moral busybodies and never leave.
I wish you had the paycheck you have currently during that time era. That'd be lovely.
Leave their home. It was like the closest to their lib shit utopia that we have ever gotten, and they miss it.
I remember growing up in a predominantly white community.
Why are you
wishing
naked?
myself out of this body, out of this culture. Take my name. If it meant that I could wake up blonde-haired and blue-eyed, never having to explain who I am or worry about being accepted. That is why this American Eagle ad with Sydney Sweeney is especially off-putting.
Listen,
I think it was probably because of the masks, because of the lack of
Skinwalker.
oxygen into the brain.
Skinwalker.
Oh, she did. Yeah, with how big her mouth was.
But we live in a predominantly white country. If you go to another country, there will be a different beauty standard. If you go to the country of your ancestors, there will be a different beauty standard.
Like for instance, Japan. I mean,
dude. Okay. If I was to think any kind of humans are attractive, Asians are hot.
Oh, one second.
Gibbles. Is he using a face filter? No, I think that's actually her face.
Yeah, no.
Yosh. Get back here. Get back here.
I'm gonna get a drink.
Now get back here. You drink after episode.
Alright.
Get closer. Closer. That's a booby!
And maybe it will look more like you. But again, she didn't say her genes were better or the best. And it's not like all the hot popular celebrities look like Sydney Sweeney. Look at Ana de Armas. Look at Zendaya. They don't look anything like Sydney Sweeney. And they are known as very beautiful around Hollywood. This is why corporations and the media think in order to pander to the female gaze, everything has to be like average and frumpy and ugly. Because women can't stop fucking projecting their insecurity.
And as the black and curly and with the hair is the beauty standards.
We can use a beer too. I don't actually drink, but
yeah.
Not every character in a movie or a video game has to look like you. Not everyone in an ad has to look like you. Hell, the only time I see people who look like me is when I turn on the live-action Grinch movie. You notice men never...
She's a who? The live-action Grinch movie. Damn you. Welcome Christmas, come this way. Welcome Christmas this day. No, right there. No, not that one. That one. There you go. There you go. There's ShoeOnHead's people.
Say this shit, by the way. They usually go like, wow, that man is strong. I don't look like that. I'm gonna go to the gym. And women are like, wow, that woman is thin. I don't look like that. I'm gonna go complain.
What to make Sydney Sweeney's dreams better? Like, why did you get that joke? All us woke people are saying.
Big glasses. Why can we not find a single person with normal size glasses? I swear, I wear normal size glasses.
That's a good question. When we go get glasses, we don't see these there.
I know. There's giant ass things. Where are
it's
they
just
getting
a little
them?
bit weird to directly reference European genes as better.
Again, she never said that her genes were better. You are making shit up.
Now, when you think of the all-American girl, like the standard of like American beauty, you probably think blonde hair, blue eyes, white girl, right?
Botox or she sucks on a cup. I did see someone looking like me on an ad. I would think that I have been cloned. Yeah.
You're not supposed to think that way.
You're not supposed to think that way, guys. That's double plus ungood.
That's ingrained in you because of negative things that have been pushed on you by society.
When you think about the all-American woman, you should be thinking about an obese, transgender, disabled woman or something. What would be an acceptable vision of the American woman for this person? It's insane she's saying that we think Sydney Sweeney is hot because of negative things that have been pushed.
That is America, One Piece. It's either like super crazy hot that they don't ever age, or you get Big Ma walking around.
Big Mom.
On us by society. No,
she
we
started
have
out as
eyes.
super hot.
And just because she is attractive does not mean you are also not attractive.
Well, she did have over 80 plus kids. They don't call her Big Ma for nothing. God,
I love the memes like, I don't understand how you're not getting shocked. Yeah, you don't understand how rubber works, don't you?
Look at your full lips.
Or something like, I don't understand how Rebel works. That's why you have 80 kids.
That is a standard of beauty I'll never live up to, but that's okay, because I have other things that are beautiful and unique about me, just like you have other things that are beautiful and unique about you, regardless if Sydney Sweeney is held up as the American beauty standard. These are lessons your mother should have taught you, not a YouTuber. Yeah. Sydney Sweeney's ad shows a cultural shift towards whiteness. Advertisements are always mirrors of society, and sometimes what they reflect is ugly and startling. Boo! A white woman. Oh, the fucking author is white. I hate these people, man. Shut up. Shut up. It's one thing when it's like a non-white person talking about how white people suck. It's like, okay, you're just racist. But when it's a white person talking about white people suck, you need to be ground up into a pulp and fed to livestock.
She's the white variant of an Uncle Tom.
Oh my god. Aunt Karen's, that's what she call them.
Aunt Karen's! Perfect. Hello. Learn to pull out a prize out of the oven, and it's burning before dating. Might help you not have funny different children. Support checks. Good one. Someone tells me how to think. I'm gonna think instead of that what pancakes to eat. Yum yum.
Oh yeah, the one horror scene when Big Mom was on the island and she kept eating and she woke up and all her friends were gone.
Oh, you're talking about baby Big Mom when she ate the whole orphanage.
You would honestly be more useful that way. Ads are always mirrors of society, and sometimes what they reflect is ugly and startling. Popular American culture is, indisputably, becoming more puritanical and more conservative. Puritanical? The focus of the ad was her tits and ass! This is not at all a conservative, puritanical ad. Have you seen what the puritanical right thinks of Sydney Sweeney? They think she's a whore, okay? They think she's a whore. The backlash has been swift and fierce, and some of it, at least if you ask me, is fair. The internet has been quick to condemn the advertisement as non-inclusive at best. Non-inclusive? Why the does everything have to be inclusive?
Yeah,
it's a commercial with one fucking person in it. Sweeney exudes a source of vintage sexiness that caters to the male gaze. She embodies the near mythological girl next door beautiful, but low maintenance.
Wait, that's mythological?
Go outside and look around. It probably is.
Yeah, nowadays. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure her appearance is more of the, healthy variety. Mythological would be more like my kind of taste, and that's the anima sexual. That's mythological. I mean, I have a little, flat butt. She is hot.
And sexy femininity that dominated the media in the 1990s and
on a date is a mythological. They always say male gaze and never male and Liz gaze. Yeah, exactly. I find her hot. What about me?
A secret government training camp. Yeah, true. It was. Oh, you're talking about the Big Mom thing.
Oh yeah. The Mother Carmel's quote unquote orphanage that she was selling the kids to the world government for stuff.
Early 2000s. Yeah. Oh, wow, that sounds great. You're telling me that's fascism? Waiter, more fascism, please. What the f***? It's just so funny, like, the left is currently losing their mind about how, like, they need to get young men to vote for...
Yeah, good point, Stornova. I could care less about fashion. I only care about the ads that are showing me video games. When is the final installment of Final Fantasy VII coming out? I need me some Sephiroth.
Democrats again, and here they are like, blondes with big T's are fascism. Listen, the alt-right pipeline does not start with the American Eagle ad. It starts with you. What are you doing? This is not at all a conservative far-right ad. It's just a normal ad that would have ran like 15 years ago. But I guess that's what being far-right is nowadays. Being normal from 15 years ago. I love this random part of the article though. Young women are being radicalized through so-called clean skincare and healthy eating. So
what?
That's radical. That's radical to take care of your skin. You know, I'm probably a little burnt from mowing the grass earlier.
It's radical to eat healthy. I mean, I can acknowledge I'm not the peak of health here. I know I I am really bad at taking care of myself. But I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, you're racist just because you eat healthy and you're skinny and shit.
Well,
that's just dumb. Ooh. Someone's like, those are funny, like the Japanese ones. Yeah, Japanese ads are the best. Final Fantasy has 16 plus games, bro. Where's the final part in it?
Oh, you're talking about Final Fantasy VII Part 3.
Yeah, Final Fantasy VII Part 3. Remake. Gamescom soon in a few days. I can't wait for that new game they're gonna show. Yeah.
I can't wait till Silent Hill F comes out.
I need my Sephiroth companion first.
Well, I'm gonna be here with you.
Not all the time. I want my Sephiroth
Fascism
companion.
is hot.
Okay, when we play that game, we have to do reacts first and then play the game because you're gonna blow your voice out playing.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna blow my voice out. I'm gonna blow it out so bad.
People eating healthy and having clean skin. Goebbels himself could not make better propaganda. Literally, as I am editing this video, the New York Times comes out with his opinion piece. Why the right is obsessed with thinness. I would really, really appreciate it.
These are the same people who want for free healthcare, but yet they don't want to take care of their bodies.
Oh, speaking of which, I need to take the time to go check my results on my labs.
It comes out potato.
No, seriously. How do I swear, these people don't even go to doctors because a doctor would sit there and tell them, hey, your BMI is a little high, you need to lose some weight, I got the high blood pressure, I need to lower my cholesterol. Yeah.
People stopped equating health and beauty to fascism, because if health and beauty are fascism, what is unhealthiness and ugliness? Unfortunately, a big part of socially progressive ideology is dismantling hierarchies and norms and challenging what society sees as conventional, traditional, and beautiful. A really good example of this was those statues that were put up.
Oh, you see these?
You know what? I'm impressed that they were able to sculpt that. I'm
over
actually
different
impressed.
cities of like a frumpy woman in leggings. And the artist says like the purpose of these.
I must say, it's probably kind of difficult to draw something, and let alone sculpt something that chunky.
Was to like challenge conventional beauty standards, and it's like, imagine looking like one of these women and then hearing like, oh yeah, this was put up to challenge beauty. Like, what do you mean by that? Remember the whole body positivity movement like 10 years ago? Remember like all the fat influencers? Remember when every single ad was like this ad, for example? Calvin Klein's latest underwear campaign is breaking big boundaries. Big boundaries? Whoa, 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 whoa. What do you mean by that? While fashion is starting to seriously consider creating more inclusive environment for consumers, there is still a huge mountain to climb before it is truly considered diverse. Huge mountain? No, that's just me. And that's why Calvin Klein, probably the most famous name associated with underwear, just launched a groundbreaking campaign. Groundbreaking? Oh, come on now. The campaign is all about feeling free.
What they didn't tell you is they put it out in the hood and it got stolen.
It got stolen.
It
got scrapped. The statue needs some clown makeup.
To express yourself, being uninhibited, and being provocative by challenging the norms we see on a regular basis. See? Challenging norms. It's all about challenging norms. This reminds me of that Protein World controversy from 2015. Old heads will remember. I wrote an article about it for the Libertarian Republic.
You know something that people don't show and they don't talk about as much because it's rare, but when it's a thing, it's just as ugly as someone who's morbidly obese, someone who's morbidly skinny, where they're literally just bones.
Like that one influencer from Britain that had the Kyrie cosplay, and I said she looked like the Disney Auschwitz.
Yeah, she basically was Skeletor.
Oh my god, that poor... Is she still alive?
I don't know. That's... I hope she got some meat on her bones at some point.
Wow, that was a long time ago. But anyway, a billboard with this ad for a protein powder supplement was put up, and people lost their fucking minds. They vandalized it, they threatened to get a bunch of the employees fired, they threatened to go where the company was located with hammers, all because they committed the great crime of body shaming by daring to have a thin, attractive woman on their ad. This ad made other companies come out with their own...
I don't know. I think she might have been a little too skinny. I feel like she was bordering on the line of anorexia there, but yeah.
And like little virtue signaling things, like passive aggressive, like everybody is ready. Like every fashion magazine, every beauty magazine was pumping this out the time. Just fat, 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 fat. The rise of like Tess Holiday and the hashtag F your...
The rise?
Rise.
Wait. Look at her ink.
Oh, I know what she is!
What?
Because she's wearing green, she's a watermelon. Especially with the red hair, she's a watermelon.
Look at her fucking knees.
Those are knees? Where are her knees?
Right here and here.
I want to know how she got tattooed.
Beauty standards. Oh my god. You could not escape this. Also, suspiciously, body positivity only seemed to mean obese women. But yes, everywhere you looked, it was like fat, 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 and everyone was like, yes!
Yeah, where is the equality here? Where's the fat guy ads? Trucker man, get out there.
Shut up.
You'd be the perfect model.
Shut up. What knees?
What knees? I have an idea. Let's send this people to another planet. Easy solution. Dude, speaking of which, did you hear about the person who's training to go live on Mars?
Oh.
Queen. Well, now we live in Ozempic world, and the fat acceptance movement seems to have died. Like many of the fat influencers, unfortunately. And these same types of people are like crashing out of the Sydney Sweeney ad.
She's not wrong.
She's not wrong. She's not wrong. But Trucker Man, you would be the perfect model.
Shut up.
No, we need inclusivity for fat guys. You know,
shut up.
The Beast Titan needs a
I will pull my penis and slap you across the face with it. I will go redo a healer on your ass.
Because they really do feel like all the work they have done to like socially engineer people's behavior and preferences has been just like destroyed overnight. Who would win? Decades of propaganda? One big booby girl. I wrote in the old article, I can't say I'm too surprised at the backlash towards this model's body. We are living in a world where...
Nikakava is something else. I wonder if he's still skinny. Didn't he?
No, he's still... I think he's skinny. He quit YouTube. He cashed out.
He cashed out. Nikakava. He actually did a social experiment, and I think he won. He won out in the end.
Now I can tell you tell people you weigh less than Nick Avocado. You weigh more than Nick Avocado.
So do you.
No.
So do you. So do you.
No. Tell other people that.
I tell you.
Instead of striving to better ourselves and live a healthy lifestyle, praising obesity and unattractiveness is becoming the norm. Well, ShoeOnHead from 10 years ago, you will be happy to hear that it seems like it's no longer the norm. Because apparently, not just American Eagle, but like Dunkin' Donuts and Arby's are using hot people in their...
Most of the people, I think, who watched him didn't like him. Was just banking on his downfall, and they were the ones that got played. I personally didn't care for... Again, I wouldn't have known about him if people didn't put attention on him.
When he came back with the bird, I was shocked. I thought he ate that bird.
You thought he ate that bird.
Ads again. Is the culture truly healing, or are we about to go into a deep financial recession? Questions we should be asking. Angry Reddit freaks also doxed Sydney, looking through her voting records, and found out she's a registered Republican.
We need that trucker body.
Oh, hey, Trump was right. We need that trucker body. Yes. No, stop sucking in. You are the Beast Titan.
Shut up.
Beast Titan.
One of the most common things I saw about this were how legs, all the women getting mad about Sydney Sweeney were ugly. And I don't think that's true. There were some, like, pretty people in there. But it got onto this topic that I see all the time, and that is, why are liberal women so ugly? Leftists are ugly, conservatives are hot, which is not true, by the way. I was at January 6th, okay? But for the most part, stereotypes exist for a reason, right? Conservatives are, well, conservative with the way that they present themselves. They tend to follow norms, and...
To be fair, for ShoeOnHead's defense, even though she's left-winging, she is mentally sound left-winging.
She's probably in that 80% of people...
Like your mom.
Yeah.
Standards. Which is why, for example, the media called Hassan...
I think you broke it.
A, quote...
There you go.
Progressive in a MAGA body. And has so many women on dating apps now.
Oh, have you seen the new Hassan ad the new fluff piece on Hassan that everybody's been talking about?
What? No.
This guy wrote an article on Hassan, and this guy is gayer than 8 guys, fucking 9 guys.
Oh.
Fuck Hassan Piker. Yeah, I know. Fuck him.
I don't understood about the avocado guy. Yeah, me neither.
No, the guy that wrote the article wants to fuck him.
Of course he does. Of course he does.
What is a manga body?
Nowadays are looking for a man who votes Democrat, but...
A MAGA body? I'm guessing a MAGA body is supposed to be a big old buff hairy guy. Like the Beast Titan!
Republican. Everyone is aware of the stereotypes. And with leftists, you know the stereotype, like the overweight, blue hair, nose ring.
Yeah,
they're not all ugly.
You forget about the giant glasses! I swear the giant glasses are a piece of this.
Of course, but many purposely make themselves look ugly because being ugly is saying F you to the man. Marcel Duchamp's art piece Fountain, which was literally just a urinal, was a F you to art institutions.
Yeah, this actually is an art piece.
Sorry, not porta potty, a urinal. Yeah, she said
And
it.
classical ideas of beauty. Those f***ass ugly concrete block brutalist buildings are another example. Brutalism
Yeah, that looks like something out of Final Fantasy VII.
Emerged after World War II.
I was thinking Fallout. It looked like Fallout to me.
Yeah.
So a MAGA body is a look like Part 3 Jotaro. Got
Post-war
it.
modernist style, in part created as a f you to the classical architecture celebrated by drum.
Ago than October 7th happened. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, October 7th, woof.
Roll, the Nazis. Now think of those concrete buildings and the urinal and apply it to broader society. Basically, the blue hair and nose ring is a you to, well, Sydney Sweeney. Hitler existed, so now everything has to be fat and ugly. Sorry.
Well, it's like, I think when I learned this in art, I think it's called postmodernism. Like, the art leading up to World War II was called modern art, and then post-World War II, we get into what's called postmodernism art, which rejects classical art, I guess, also. It's hard to explain. It would take hours to explain.
The best art is
I don't know
anime
why
art.
so many on the left want to give the concept
Those
of beauty
buildings
and
are
health
all over.
to the right, but it is not a winning strategy. Listen, I just want everyone's basic needs met, alright? I don't want people going in debt if they get into a car accident, or be homeless, or get sent to foreign wars. I didn't sign up for this stupid shit. It is funny, though, how, like, every time Sydney Sweeney is on camera, there's, like, a right-wing article, like, woke is dead.
Boobies.
Wokeness is no match for Sydney Sweeney's undeniable beauty. Are Sydney Sweeney's breasts double D harbingers of the death of woke? Was that girl right about conservatives being boob guys?
That's a good one.
She might have been right after all. Honestly, this doesn't really make sense because, like, the left are the ones trying to normalize porn and, like, OnlyFans culture and stuff like that. If anything, there is too much boobs everywhere. We need to calm down a bit. But when it comes—
No, we need more boobs. I need the animates. You're wrong. You're wrong. I'm against that. Oh, booby, 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 booby. Booby, booby, booby.
I get this right.
You're trying my hips.
There you go.
Booby, 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 booby. Okay, put me back. What are you doing to me?
I don't know. Let me fix it.
I can't breathe. I'm okay. More boob.
comes to Sydney's, like, classical bombshell beauty, like, I kind of get where they're coming from. Sydney Sweeney is a hot white woman who does not mind catering to the male gaze after we had a decade of hearing about how the male gaze is bad and toxic. A decade of hearing about how white people are bad and toxic. A decade of ugly, angry, fat androgyny seeping its way into everything and anything. When people say Sydney Sweeney is anti-woke, I don't even think they mean politically. I think they just mean, like, Sydney Sweeney is, like, looking into a time portal.
Love the breasts are small. Do you know what the small?
Have you not seen that video?
What?
That was some protest. He was trying to protest Gaza, but he went to Israel and the Israel-Gaza area.
Uh-huh.
Their breasts are empty. Do you know what that smells like? Nothing's been playing that.
What? I've never heard of that, no. The orange dress looks weird. I was orange, I thought it was red. Also, it was a dress? I thought it was a lampshade.
1992. A time when addiction wasn't such a big issue. Every woman didn't show her hole online for $5.
Egypt,
Hookup
yeah.
apps didn't exist. It's like a bunch of millennials and zoomers are longing for a time they never experienced. But yes, this is a cultural shift, but not necessarily a conservative one. Just a return to like normalcy, a return to normal Americana.
Yeah, it was the Egypt side of the Gaza border. Egypt.
You're gonna
consumerism. In 2065, conservatives are gonna be like,
okay, fine. We'll look at this.
Posting people twerking like, return! These same TikTok freaks who are attacking Sydney Sweeney have been sounding the alarm about this cultural shift for some time now. And we see a bunch of celebrities embracing, like, looking normal and healthy again. Like, Demi Lovato is a perfect example of this. She was...
Oh, Lizzo! Lizzo's a perfect example of this, too. Didn't she get really skinny recently?
Yeah. Well, this lady here.
An obese, short hair, walking stereotype, crying about a frozen yogurt place, daring to sell sugar-free frozen yogurt.
I walked in, was so triggered that I left without froyo.
To now being skinny and healthy and married, and even making a TikTok dancing happily in that same frozen yogurt place.
The singer returning to the scene of the crime Wednesday, poking...
Damn! That's like a night and day. Are we sure she just didn't get kidnapped and replaced?
Fun at herself on her social.
That's part of the reason these people are freaking out and saying like fascist aesthetics, because they know the chokehold they have had on culture is losing its grip.
Good.
Inshallah. Once Sam Smith goes back to being normal, that's when I know the culture is healing. Thankfully, American Eagle did not.
How come he look like
He looked like a JoJo stan.
Okay, I could say that too, but I was thinking like the way his arms were wrapped and stuff made me think of like a can of the Pillsbury Doughboy biscuits. Yeah.
Bend the knee and did not apologize to the horde. In fact, they doubled down. Sydney Sweeney has great genes, is and always was about the genes. Her genes, her story. Wait a minute. Her genes, her story. HH.
Don't give them something.
Don't give these retards ideas, ShoeOnHead. Please don't.
Uh-oh. Now, I can sit here and say the obvious, like, these corporations just want to pander to you, they just want to sell you like, yeah, obviously. But have you considered, it's good when corporations pander to me, personally? I just realized so much of American political discourse is, like, around f***ing corporations and ads. The Gillette commercial, Bud Light... Protein World. There are so many examples. Like, it's just crazy how so much of our politics revolves around consuming things. I will buy blue team product. I will buy red team product. Bleak. In conclusion, we are tired of ugly. There's hot people in ads again. The white woman is back, baby. Let's go. 500 trillion more to Israel. Nobody can afford a fucking house. World is run by pedophiles. But woke is dead, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. So if you like this...
November, let's all... bow down to our alien overlords.
Video, please subscribe and maybe donate to me on Patreon, link down below. All Patreon members get...
so I was into that video. So support ShoeOnHead.
You fools. Oh, thank you for joining us. Bye.
We gotta look at
Thank you all for joining me. Please like, subscribe, and comment. It would make me very happy. Kiss, kiss, hug, hug.